Welcome, I'll be reacting to Children of the Stones, Season 1, Episode 6. Selected clips are provided for commentary purposes. This is not a market substitute. Support the original and no spoilers or recommendations in the comments, please.
Sandra seems to have stopped feeling.
Stopped feeling? But what's happened to her?
We've lost them.
Welcome to you both.
I like the butler in the back just quietly relighting the candles.
Now that you are only good, now you can be happy.
Oh dear. In any other context, that looks really fun, actually.
There's a blank wall.
Good thing they recorded it.
Can't get through anymore.
You two look as though you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, because they kind of are.
How was dinner at the big house?
Oh, I didn't go.
You didn't go.
I had a couple of boiled eggs instead.
Interesting lighting here.
Don't you believe me?
No, not really.
I'm sorry about all that, Dad. Impossible to move. Energy. Change.
Oh, she's still in there somewhere.
How about two of your specials to send us on our way? You can have my cake, Matt.
Quick, hide behind a headstone. Or a tree. Headstone would have been better, though. Tree's not as good cover. He hasn't played much hide and seek, has he?
Church was locked, not used. What was Mr. Hendrick doing in there?
I don't know.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye, Matt. We'll see you soon.
That was ominous. I have this feeling the church wants him to be able to get in. So the building might figure out a way to help him get inside. I have faith.
And I didn't want to miss you. You're leaving today, right?
Who told you that?
Are they all telepathically connected to each other?
And how do you feel today?
She feels very happy, Mrs. Crabtree.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh.
I was trespassing.
Blatantly, but why?
I thought this was just a church.
Just a church. What else has man ever worshipped but power?
Alas.
Knowledge and truth.
Very rarely. What was the smell, though?
I've taken a great liking to you two. I had hoped that once you'd settled down, we could have become, well, closer. People of your ability will be needed here in the future. Not only here in the village, but soon outside the circle.
Oh dear.
That's what worries me.
Yeah, me too.
Their own happiness.
There can be no happiness without free will.
Yes, Queen.
They have to be shown the way.
But first they have to be blindfolded so they can't see where they're going.
I'm leading them. They're in safe hands.
Are they? I mean, the doctor was blocked. He couldn't leave. And Hendrik does not look that worried. He's like, well, see you in about a few minutes. You know, that's the look on his face. I would drive super slowly. I'd be like, we might hit a barrier here, guys.
This is the way Dr. Lyle came.
Are they like tied to the chairs or something? Did he lock them in a room?
Dad?
It's a really nice room. Okay, this room reminds me of the scene in Stingray in the Scottish castle. You know, the one where Phones had that wild dream about being a Highlander? It looks a lot like that room.
Toy, you awake? Can you hear that noise?
There was a stone in the middle of the road.
Not a stone. It was human. Huge. Unearthly. Mrs. Crabtree. Could it be?
I think we missed the turning. The time turning. We failed to get through to our present.
Dear me.
Oh.
Take a look out of the window, Matthew.
Oh no, is it night? That's the timing he needs.
But you're not really a priest, are you? How do you see yourself? As a magus?
Get out. Not even halfway right, Professor Breck.
Mhm. That is interesting. Like, how does he see himself? Like, I mean, obviously we, the audience, see him as a power-hungry, but somehow misguidedly thinks he's doing the right thing, dictator kind of person. But how does he see himself?
Dinner will be in about 55 minutes.
There's no way out until the stones release us.
Mumbo jumbo.
Climb out the window and go to the sanctuary.
A time shift that's caused by the energies received here in the circle.
There's no escape from the circle.
I don't believe it. If there's a way in, there's a way out.
There's the sanctuary.
Yes.
May not be a way out. It's supposed to be a place of safety.
Oh no. I'm not sure what I expected to find inside the church, but a creepy computer room in a cavern. I don't know. That's very interesting. And what was that smell? I really enjoy how the villain of this show is mixing technology and magic like this. It's always really fun when you see that happening. Like, he is so into his precision and his tools and tracking, but he's also obviously using spells and stuff. And I know there's a lot of modern witches who are trying that out, who use computers and so forth. I want to know what's going on with Mrs. Crabtree, because my initial thought was she was there as a spy because all the Happy Day people are like telepathically connected, so anything that she knows, they know. But now I'm beginning to wonder if she's a little bit more important than that because she's the one blocking the road. In other words, is she basically the serpent? Is she more powerful than all of us think she is? Because, you know, it's easy to dismiss someone who's just off in the kitchen baking cakes. But, you know, kitchen witches, they're powerful. Even brainwashed ones, like this case. So I think there's more going on with her. We need to get through to Mrs. Crabtree. As for the current situation that they find themselves in, I would still climb out the window. As a parent, I'm not actually a parent. This is just like if I was one. I would say, Matt, get over to the sanctuary. And I would go out to that circle and I'd push my way through and I'd make an opening for him and be like, just run. Adam is a scientist, but he is, I feel like, first and foremost, a father. Might be something he might do. But we also saw in the painting the two of them together making it to the sanctuary. So we know he gets out, I think. I do enjoy how calm he was. Like, he reasoned through all these crazy events and was like, I'm beginning to think that we are in like a different time bubble. And the reason we're having trouble is our own timeline is going on over here outside the circle and we can't get to it. Okay, what do we do? He's one of the main reasons I think this series is working really well.